Let us take you on a journey through Afghanistan's rich history, a mosaic of diverse civilizations and cultures. During the Bronze Age, today's Afghanistan was a leading center of early mining. Around the copper mine of Mezanyak, a prosperous city emerged, driven by mining and trade, as merchant caravans transported copper and lead to distant markets. The Gandharan Buddhist civilization flourished, leaving behind remarkable art now treasured by museums worldwide. Under Cyrus II, Kabul became a hub of Zoroastrian learning. Darius of Babylonia incorporated these lands into the Achaemenid Empire. Then, in a whirlwind of conquest, Alexander the Great left his mark, building forts and spreading Greek influence across the land. He married the Bactrian princess Roxana. His reign was followed by the Seleucids, who replaced the Macedonians. In Bamyan, colossal Buddhist statues were crafted from stone and clay. The Arab Umayyad armies attacked but were repelled. The Arab Abbasids eventually conquered Afghanistan. The Mongols, led by Genghis Khan, attacked Kabul, Kandahar, Jalalabad, Bamyan, and Herat. This violence led Maulana Rumi, born in Balkh, Afghanistan, to seek shelter in Turkey, where he would become a celebrated poet and mystic, whose timeless works continue to inspire spirituality today. The Timurid Empire built the Shrine of Ali and introduced practices like manuscript illumination and miniature painting. The Timurids later rebuilt Herat, transforming it into a center of Persian art, where the renowned miniature painter Behzad established a school. Around this time, Queen Gharshad played a pivotal role in promoting art, literature, and architecture, leaving behind a legacy of cultural patronage and innovation. During her reign, the Musalla complex, that included 5 minarets, was built. King Babu captured Kabul and developed a deep affection for the city, expressing his wish to be buried there, as in fact he is. After a series of wars against the British and the Soviets, Afghanistan emerged as a modern independent state in 1919. In ancient times, Afghanistan was at the forefront of technological and other scientific advances. In places such as Mezanyak, a vast city was built around the mines, and it is fascinating to see the remains of their streets, markets, and living areas. Discoveries were also made in the field of botany, herbal medicine, complex irrigation systems for farming, and more. Kandahar was founded in 330 BC by Alexander the Great, near the site of the ancient city of Mundigak, which was established around 3000 BC. Herat has an important tradition in calligraphy, miniature painting, coloring of paper, and bookmaking, starting in the 15th century. Although most of the artwork produced in the Book Academy of Herat are spread all over the world, there is an admirable and interesting small collection of artistic works still left in the archive that is now part of the Kabul National Museum. The philosopher Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi is beloved all over the world. Amazingly, he is the best-selling poet in the United States today. While these past civilizations are gone, they have left a treasure trove behind. Remains of buildings and neighborhoods, artifacts that tell us how they lived. Visiting the sites of the past is inspiring and educational, not just for the citizens of Afghanistan, but for people around the world. After a conflict, one of the first things many countries do is to repair and restore their historic sites. This can be a powerful signal of community well-being and normality. Post-conflict countries have immensely benefited by preserving and promoting their historic sites. Afghanistan has sites that can compete with any of the premier historic destinations in the world. However, many of Afghanistan's most amazing sites have been damaged or even destroyed by decades of looting. Precious items have been stolen and smuggled out of the country. If preserved, Afghanistan's historic sites can be an immense asset to the recovering economy. There are so many jobs connected to the heritage and tourism sector. Heritage preservation is deeply connected to community well-being, feelings of identity, and a sense of belonging. Everyone who takes a step forward in the journey to save Afghanistan's cultural heritage will inspire others to follow in their steps.